welcome back to Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club. When last we left off, Sayori and I think, my friend who's the person, we had just joined the Literature Club, and well, I joined the Literature Club. This is getting off to a bad start. Hello gamers, my name is Youngblood and welcome back to Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club. When last we left off, I had just joined said Literature Club, and me and my friend, whose name escapes me, is it Sayori? I don't know, we were leaving. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. That would be back and forth and back and forth. It is Sayori. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. 4 have entered, only 1 will finish. I don't know how accurate that is to the game. Alright. It's like an episode of The Bachelorette, and did that make me the Bachelor? Anyways, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I gotta make the most of it. Poor me, surrounded by all these beautiful anime women. What am I gonna do? And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It always does. Oh, I guess we're not gonna talk to Sayori. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will— Oh, I have to pick a favorite? Oh no, okay. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. By the way, I'm not gonna remember any of the voices I did for these girls, so I'm sorry in advance. I like them all, what do I have to pick? Okay, extreme, cute, Valentine, after image, music, landscape, incapable, spinning, bubbles, vitality. How do I get a does something tell me which one? Nope, they're all the same. Well, I really like Natsuki, so I'm gonna go with, and it said she likes cute things, so I'm gonna go with cute. Effulgent, I don't even know what that means. Disaster, hurt, universe, adventure, sugar, inferno, milk, amazing, aura. It's quite the pick we got here. I'm gonna go with disaster because that speaks to me on a spiritual level. Okay, so we have Cute Disaster, Massacre. Cute Disaster Massacre. It's the name of my new band. Come on, check us out. We play every Friday at the McMenamins. I don't want to go. Okay, I'm not going with Massacre because I have a feeling that's gonna come back to haunt me. Cute Disaster. Let's go with Variants. Cute. Oh, we're on page 420. I have to pick 20 of these? Okay, cute disaster, unrequited, analysis, friends, prayer, ribbon, jumpy, pout, lust, beauty, parfait. I'm gonna go with unrequited. Fun, alone, vanilla, pain, hopeless, twirl, boop, electricity, fester, frightening. What are these words? Okay, let's see. Cute, disaster, variance. What did I pick for the last one? I'm just gonna go with boop. I don't know. Are they reacting to the words that I pick? I haven't been paying attention. Raindrops, cheeks, wrath, strawberry, pleasure, mouse, jump, romance, disoriented clouds. I'm gonna go with raindrops because I love rain. Oh, okay, so like the girl jumps when I pick the word I can't think. Email, sticky, contamination, feather, anxiety, doki doki, which means heartbeat in Japanese, or like the thumping of a drum. Ocean, anger, it's my inner weeaboo peeking out. Holiday, imagination, I'm gonna go with doki doki. Sparkle, headphones, heaven sent, secretive, graveyard, waterfall, cry, laugh, playground, love. Ah yes, the 4 ways of expressing emotion. Cry, laugh, playground, and love. I'm gonna go with graveyard. Rainbow. Scars. It's between rain cloud and depression. I'm gonna go with rain cloud. Because again, I like rain. Wow, I'm picking a lot that Natsuki like. Oh no! The others look sad! Why do you look sad? I'm gonna go with fluffy. Dance. Smile? Dang it, I'm trying to get Natsuki and I keep getting Sayori. Ambient, uncontrollable, peace-proof, promise, skirt, dreams, shame, shiny, shiny. Always shiny. There we go. Anime. Socks. I like fireworks. I love how, like, I tried to string all these together at first, and now I'm just like, whatever. Let's go with Bunny. Portrait, lollipop, explode, together, crimson, wonderful, tears, empty, vivacious, dazzle. I'm gonna go with crimson this time. Oh, that was the last one. All right. I thought I was gonna be able to put those together. I guess I don't even know what my poem's gonna look like. What was my voice for her? Hi again, young blood. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. So, I can hang out, I'm a cool kid. Thanks for keeping your promise, young blood. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Yeah, you know, showing up at a literature club after school, it's so much work. I say that, but I literally never joined any clubs because it was too much effort. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. That's a lie. I joined like, I went to like 2 club meetings. I don't know if that counts. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So you already telling me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. And the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before... I don't know if you plan to... I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Okay. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Youngblood always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. I'm a dude, apparently. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. My room is so messy, it's distracting. For a while there, I literally had to like leap over a pile of boxes to get to my desk. But it's cleaned now, so... and you almost set your house on fire once. I did that yesterday. I left a candle burning in here and forgot about it until I was having a conversation out there and someone said candle. And... Is that so? Yeah, I feel that. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I don't even know this woman. She walked up to me on the street. She claims that we've been friends forever. I don't know. I don't even know what school I go to. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Youngblood can become good friends too. We'd be friends with all the anime girls in this school. You just watch. That's me. Playing a dude here. Gotta. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori, aw. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Well, what is it? I enjoy a good nothing. Never mind. Aw, she's blushing. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Just show me the thing. I mean, come on. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Forget about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. That's me, Youngblood. No expectations. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh my gosh, a book! Hey guys! guys, Yuri gave me a book! I really hope I didn't just unplug my microphone. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. So, hey, with anything with me is a short read. So it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. You wanna talk books sometime? It's porn. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. My love. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. As opposed to whose pace? I look forward to hearing what you think. Sorry, it's allergy season, so I'm dying. I think it has words in it. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I feel that. I slump down into the nearest desk. Well, I guess I'll just, do some homework. There's not enough room here to slump. There's too much crap under my desk. Okay, that's... I feel like I'm taking this joke too far. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Yeah, because reading is a real group activity. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. What a novel idea, me! But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Yeah! I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. You know how you do, you fall asleep, you accidentally eavesdrop. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, Hey, just make me like your spokesperson, and then no one will think it's intellectual, like at all. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I got it! Coffee shop. No. A haunted house. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Food always does the trick. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. I feel like I've given these two the same voice, but I can't help it now. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Same. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Do I get to read my poem to you guys? I spent like a whole 5 minutes on it. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Well, hello, Sayori. Ah, yeah, that's kind of what I did. I opened my mind to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Just... Ah! Okay. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. It's your fault for not having a club meeting here, huh? Yeah, I wasn't doing anything else. I just wanted to take a nap. This isn't the napping club. Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong place. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. No. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. I don't think so. I think we're good. It's true, though. Yeah. Now that I'm in an anime club, I won't have much time for anime. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Never doing that again. It's what I do best. That's a problem. I don't know why, but that's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. No one must ever know. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Yes, I doubt that you're getting up on time. I can't even do that. My hair, can it get out of my face, please? There we go. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. It's in a flesh tone, you can't see it very well. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I thought that was just your hairstyle. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Aww, but also creepy. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. You're a mess, Sayori. Get it together! And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Hey, I noticed that. I don't know how. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! That is the cutest face I've seen ever today, at least. It's very cute. It is kawaii-desu. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. You know, neither do I. I'm not even wearing the school uniform. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Okay, that is not important. That's super mean. Yeah, me. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Dude, me, keep your hands to yourself. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Friend? Don't say that. He'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I mean, so far I've been given, like, no dialogue options, so... I guess. Hey, be careful! The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Probably because... Yep. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Why would they not make blazers to accommodate that if it's part of a woman's uniform? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Okay, that explains more. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again! Yay! Don't celebrate that, Sayori. You'll hate it later. Don't say that out loud. I'm embarrassed. I'm mad. I've never spoken of boobs before. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Maybe because she never has a button. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more, just Superman style, just Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Yes, everybody knows that boyfriends are allergic to button jackets, unbuttoned jackets. Boyfriends are allergic to unbuttoned jackets, or potential boyfriends, or any friends at all. They don't like unbuttoned jackets. What kind of logic is that? I just explained it. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Maybe she's a lesbian, buddy. Did you ever think of that? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Your boyfriend does not let you do anything. If your boyfriend lets you do something or doesn't let you do something, he does not remain your boyfriend for long. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez, if she had said your fly is undone, that would be embarrassing. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. If only you focus on going to bed earlier. Coincidentally, I am bad at both of those things. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I don't even know how to say that without sounding like a friggin' Tweety bird. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. How wonderfully domestic of us. Well, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? I am not your alarm clock, Sayori! You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Even though we've been friends for like the longest time and we take care of each other like we're brother and sister, I can't tell when you're joking. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why didn't we share the poems we wrote out? Finally, this is my time to shine. Yay! Youngblood, I can't wait to read yours. Neither can I. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, you did remember to write a poem last night. Yeah, I picked some words and put them together. That's all poetry is, right? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? How about the four of you? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook. Oh, I was actually gonna write a poem for this. Hang on. I've got, the muse has struck. Give me 1 second. Alright, I have poetic genius right here. You will never hear a poem that is better than this one that I've written right now in the past, like, 30 seconds. Roses are flowers. Youngblood is my YouTube name. This is a haiku. That's it. I am ready to accept my prize, my Nobel Prize, my Mark Twain Award. Bring it on. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yes! My poem of poetic genius, right here. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm gonna show it to Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Ellipsis. Ellipsis? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Yeah, genius. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. You're excused. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. It evokes an emotion in me, and that is, it doesn't actually evoke an emotion in me. She's right. She's right. I'm done. I quit poetry. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Ah, that was my mistake. I needed to make it cuter. Do you want to get smacked? Not really. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. I bet you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay, first of all, you have the audacity to tell me that my haiku was not cute enough. This is just a list of things that animals can do. I mean, I'm not gonna judge because poetry is art and art speaks to you. But it's just a list. It's like monkeys can climb, frogs can jump, fish can swim. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I didn't say I didn't like it. It was a very descriptive zoology piece. I like it, apparently. What? I said I like it! Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Exactly. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, the message that eagles can in fact fly is a valid message. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Yeah, just take like a children's book and hit somebody over the head with it as hard as you can. Easy to read, hits you hard. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Ah, now it makes sense. There's a message. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it just puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Allergies. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, I'm so proud I'm the youngest person here. What up? Who should I show my poem to next? Let's show it to Sayori. She'll probably like it. ellipsis. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Youngblood! I thought you'd like it. I accidentally picked all the words that you really liked, so... I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. I don't like to brag, but, Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Ain't that the truth? Well, maybe that's why. Ah, yes, because no great writer knows how to write. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha 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 ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. Excuse me. It's a Youngblood poem. Thank you. And that makes it extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Well, it's over. I yeeted it across the room, so... You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Youngblood. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Sure. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. I'm sure you're fine. We'll see about that. What is this nice music? Oh, is this the same music that's been playing? That guitar riff threw me off. Dear Sunshine. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret. But I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. You know, that last line really resonates with me. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. Hey, I liked it. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Hey, it's a good point. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing about whether or not you had breakfast. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, let's see Monica. Hello, Monica. Hi, Youngblood. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Yeah, I took a nice nap. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do together, group nap. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Why couldn't I pick words that she enjoys? Because she wasn't an option on that list. Don't worry, young blood. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Keep confusing her voice with Sayori's voice. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Well, okay. So my computer just ran out of space. We will be right back. And we're back. I ran out of space on my hard drive, so I had to move some things around to continue recording. But we were showing Monica our poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. You know, that's funny. She loved it. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like I'm secretly an anime girl. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. I did keep her house from burning down. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Chin stroke, chin stroke. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness and breakfast. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most, and that's why you're club leader. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Of course not. I'm not trying to impress anybody in this club. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? No! Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Why is everyone here so not confident in their skills? Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. That is some creepy poem you got there, Monica. That is really dark. So, what do you think? I think I need to go, like, bathe in holy water. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Please tell me that didn't actually happen to you. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. How long have you guys been in this club? I thought you were like, you'd known each other for a while. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. It's good advice. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. First drafts saved my life. Not literally, but it will save your writing. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. No problem. Alright, time to show our poem to Yuri. Who should I show my poem to next? I wonder, who else is here? Good, let's show it to Yuri. Ellipsis. More ellipsis. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Yuri? Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. You're started now. Good job. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Pretty much. Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Is that bad? I guess that it might be after reading through it. It's that bad. Ah, so it's that bad! That's exactly what I said! No! Did I just raise my voice? It's okay. It's fine. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Yuri, no! Come on, you're wonderful. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Like, just picking a whole bunch of random words and not putting them in any particular order. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and it's been transferred to me apparently, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. No, I want to know. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. You can't just start some gossip, Yuri, and then not finish it, because now I want to know. Sorry. I mean, don't gossip about people. But, like, I still want to know. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to me, or to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright. Oh, excuse me. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I like that. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. That was some of the most beautiful handwriting I've ever seen. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I spaced there in the middle for a second and I had to stop and think about it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Much like you. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Slow down there, Youngblood. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Youngblood. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I didn't think it was about a ghost. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Okay, first I'm reading it too fast, too slow. Now I'm reading it too fast. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. For what? Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There are 4 girls. Okay, yeah, that's everyone. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Rude much? I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Yeah, eagles can fly. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. I don't think that's how that works. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Youngblood did too. Leave me out of this. Leave me out of this. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Youngblood liked my poem too, you know, leave me out of this! He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. It's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Fight. Maybe you're just jealous that Youngblood appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Ha! And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh! Is everyone okay? But you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Youngblood started showing up. Okay! I'm sure I had nothing to do with that. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I can't do their voices together. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Youngblood, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, calm down, guys, calm down, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Youngblood. Wait, leave me out of this, for the love, please. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Youngblood? Leave me out of this. Leave me out of this. Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I gotta go. Look at my wrist. I gotta beat it. It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh no! So of course it's going to be, I mean, I kind of agree with Yuri. Like, Natsuki, you're great. I love your hair and, you know, but I mean, I don't want to pick. But Sayori, I don't know what Sayori's gonna do. I'm gonna go with Yuri on this one. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait? That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. That's a good point, me. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? I didn't want to blame you. I'm just saying I liked Yuri's poem better. I like her writing style. That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Slav, I don't care what you're playing. Get out of my screen. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Now I feel bad. I don't like taking sides. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. I do. I should have asked Sayori to help. Not Sayori. Yes. Sayori, my friend. My friend with the hair. Yes, Sayori. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh, now I feel really bad. I shouldn't have... Natsuki, She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. I do not. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, young blood. You're too kind. Not Natsuki. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, hey, you do what you want. Eh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. You know exactly what she said, me. I'm going to go make some tea. I think we've made plenty of tea here, honestly. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Oh, you're back. Youngblood, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yeah! I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress, because that's what's important here. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Youngblood! Yes. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go! Sayori beams at me. It surely has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, if anything, I feel bad for taking a side. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. Youngblood, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's, Every day is going to be so much fun! Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. You need to calm down. Me. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. Pat. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, well, this looks like a good spot to end this video. This went on for a little bit longer than I meant for it to. But if you guys like this video, please hit the button that tells me you did. And if you want more where this came from, feel free to subscribe. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time.